Here we want to find the integral of 1 over x squared plus 4 squared. Think of this as x squared plus a squared, x squared plus a squared. And so we use the suggestion x equal to a tangent of theta. Let a squared be 4, a is 2, x is a tangent of theta, so it'll be 2 times tangent of theta. Dx d theta, the derivative tangent of theta, is secant squared theta. Dx will be 2 secant squared theta d theta. Now let's rewrite the expression x squared plus 4 squared in terms of theta. X squared plus 4, x is 2 tangent of theta. X squared will be 4 tangent squared theta. Common factor is 4, so we have 4 times tangent squared theta plus 1. From trigonometry identities, tangent squared theta plus 1 is secant squared theta. 4 squared, 16. Secant squared is secant to the 4th. The integral of 1 over x squared plus 4 squared is the integral of 1 over 16 secant to the 4th. Dx is 2 secant squared theta d theta. 2 over 16 is 1 over 8. Secant squared divided by secant to the 4th is 1 over secant squared. 1 over secant squared is cosine squared. From trigonometry identities, cosine squared is 1 plus cosine 2 theta over 2. This expression we can rewrite it as 1/2 times 1 plus cosine of 2 theta. 1/8 times 1/2 is 1/16. Antiderivative of 1 will be just 1 theta. Antiderivative of cosine of 2 theta will be 1/2 times sine of 2 theta. From trigonometry identities, sine of 2 theta is 2 sine theta cosine theta. 1/2 times 2 is 1, so we end up with 1 over 16 times theta plus sine theta cosine theta. And now let's write theta in terms of x. Earlier we have x equal to 2 tangent of theta. Dividing by 2, we get tangent of theta is x over 2. This is the angle theta, opposite side, adjacent side, hypotenuse. And we have the right triangle, so it's opposite side squared plus adjacent side squared equal to hypotenuse squared. For this example, the opposite side is x, the adjacent side is 2, and we're looking for the hypotenuse. Also from here, tangent of theta is x over 2, so theta will be tangent inverse of x over 2. But we're looking for the hypotenuse, so the opposite side is x, the adjacent side is 2. And so the hypotenuse is the square root of x squared plus 4. Sine of theta is opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite is x, adjacent is 2. So sine of theta would be x over the square root of x squared plus 4. Cosine of theta would be 2 over the square root of x squared plus 4. So the integral 1 over x squared plus 4 squared, which is 1 over 16 theta sine theta cosine theta, is 1 over 16 tangent inverse of x over 2. That's what theta is. Sine of theta is x over the square root of x squared plus 4. Cosine of theta is 2 over the square root of x squared plus 4. So we have these two right here. X times 2 is 2x. The square root of x squared plus 4 times the square root of x squared plus 4 is x squared plus 4. So this is the answer.